gonna play this for like an hour. Quick little bit of exploring. From last save.
Might not one of the bandits in Vernworth's jail know of the methods employed by thieves and their ilk? I know the way. Follow me.
Right you are.
Let's go ahead and do this. First thing first, you know what? I'll rest at the inn later.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
What question? I don't even know what.
Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Okay, so. Oh crap, I'm out of lantern oil, not good.
What business have you here? What business have you here?
Some of one of the bandits at the jail tower.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid.
Anybody else in here? Imagine that, I don't have a key. Shouldn't have gifted that dude that key either.
Or to polish up my gear for tomorrow.
Tis no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
You know, that might have been the way. Man. There you go.
Oh, looking for the Jadeite orb, are you? Can't say I've seen it, or heard of it for that matter. Mind refreshing my memory? It's all coming back to me now. Which is to say,
What a
I've not a
douchebag.
clue. But I can tell you what I'd do if I nicked a treasure like that. My first stop would be Ibrahim's scrap store. Got to be sure my price is the genuine article, eh? The scrap stores are in the Checkpoint Rest Town. Might be worth a look, see?
Man, if I see you, if they free you, we better not cross paths. Take my freaking 500 gold back.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
When does my watch end? Let my in hand and twist strings from my arms only.
I'll feel inside better once I've had the Oh, got to keep moving. Lest
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me. It seems Ibrahim's scrap store offers confidential appraisals of jewels and the like. I can guide you there if you wish.
I quite agree.
Not sure how much longer I can hold out.
Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox cart.
'Tis the Arisen's choice to make, though I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to put my feet up.
So this store is... Scrap store is where? I don't hope the ox cart is going that way.
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
I cannot help but be wary. Must hold out till someone comes to me.
Could you come over here?
This ox cart's bound for the Checkpoint Rest Town.
Let's do it.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Follow me, Arisen.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Jump on if you're paid.
I'm about ready to fall asleep.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent? And an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Ox cart look lost.
Not more. Fine. Out of the car. Out of here.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
What a fascinating way to end the film. This will serve for a fine tale when I rejoin my master beyond the rift.
Now that was a surprise.
By the horns.
I've got to focus. Shift
It's this way. Enough.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
This game is just so much fun. One of the days I'm gonna take the full ox cart ride, not doze off, but let we got enemies to contend to. Okay. We're a bunch of
I've got a good feeling about this one. Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get
I lament this calling I've chosen at times.
I'll gladly stay on.
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble. Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey. Might you consider lightening your pack, Master? Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Oh, it's a scrap store. This might be around.
Welcome, sir. Contrary
Yeah.
to the name, this little shop of mine deals in naught but the finest treasures. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well.
I can't remember what. Something about a jasper? But with a certain type of jasper.
I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Call on me if e'er you're in need of an artisan.
Jesus Christ, I'm pissed. I really messed myself up here. I just messed myself up. The Jedi orb. Okay. Cancel. See, I can sell though. Got things I can sell. Daughter of the evening. The shield. I'm gonna hold on to this shield.
The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Pray do not rush me.
Well, I won't rush you.
Hope to see you again.
Yeah, you will.
The Jadeite orb is safely in hand.
See what else is over here that I can buy. This.
Wouldn't say no to a nice, juicy beast steak.
Some of us
Well met, sir. How's the day treating
See what they got here for weapons. I think
Well,
I've been here
hello
before.
there. Oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly
Oh, look what they got here. Man. Got some better armor too. Oh wow, I like this hood. Wow.
near the border where quarrels occur every other day. Do come again?
Don't worry, we will be back. I ain't buying no more weapons anywhere from anywhere but here now.
Come on, have a look. I end up feeling weird even after a day of rest.
Things will sort themselves.
The flowers that bloom around here,
Lady,
from what I
I
can
don't-
glean, isn't that unusual.
I don't care about the flowers. Ace. Now, who wants a Jedi orb? I don't even know who to give it to.
Can't let myself get distracted. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite orb? Very well. Pray continue your search. May it bear fruit anon.
Give this guy his Jedi.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite orb? Ah, splendid. You've my thanks. Before we discuss your reward, however, there is one final matter to which we must attend. You see, in my line of work, trust is paramount, and so we shall go to verify the orb's authenticity together. Come, I trust old Ibrahim's eye most of all. Let us pay a visit to his little scrap store.
Well, I don't trust this guy.
Follow my lead.
I want to restart this because see, I don't, you know, I don't trust him. Something ain't right. Just do it. I don't even care.
I've no time for you now. Leave me be.
Elizabeth, what you think?
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. The Jadeite orb is safely in hand.
Alright, I'll take your word for it.
We make for Ibrahim's scrap store. Good day, Ibrahim. Would you be so kind as to examine this Jadeite orb? Now, I have a bit of business to attend to while he performs his appraisal. I ask that you await my return here.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
What is it? The appraisal's not yet done, and I must needs concentrate.
My bed calls, and I shan't resist.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
He ought to be finished by now. Come, let us go see. You have done your title proud, Arisen. This Jadeite orb is indeed the genuine article. My partners shall be most relieved to hear of its return. You have certainly earned your reward. I trust you will find it satisfactory. And I do hope you will permit me to call upon you again, should aught.
Well, hey.
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while? Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Not bad. You need to keep up.
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little shop, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Pray do not rush me.
Hey, what's up, little Clark? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Wow, well, thanks for the follow. I totally appreciate that.
Many thanks to you.
I'm all right. Trying to get a little bit of some quests done before work. Well, I'm doing both. Right now, I believe I'm doing a side quest. So, I'm doing both.
It's this way.
What am I going to say to him?
There you are. Pray, tell me, have you found the jadeite orb? It isn't so. What am I to do without it?
I'll tell you right now. 1 second.
Master Everard shall kill me if I tell him I've lost it, yet I've not the coin to make a life for myself elsewhere.
Oh.
Forgive me, sir. I bear you no ill will. You did all you could on my behalf, I'm sure.
Okay, I didn't realize I was his master. Dang, I should have given it to him first.
But I'd best take my leave of you. I must needs find a way to live to see the morrow.
I feel bad. Now he's probably gonna go and hang himself.
If wolves make their den in the putrid cave, that might be where poor Rog was taken. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Let me tell you how far I am in the game. Right now I'm level 31. Or 33, my bad. Let's go to completed. These are my completed quests so far. So I'm not that far. How much of the game I got open? Here's a map. Something real quick. I want to see something real quick. Let me go back here.
That looks promising.
Okay,
Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
I'm not gonna be able to go in there. Heh. Yeah, I've been a streamer for a while, but you know, but you know, I mean,
There's a ladder here.
just
Excellent find.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume?
Hadn't-
I'll have to check your permit.
hadn't really gotten anywhere. I don't know, maybe like since like what 2018, 2017,
Leave
something
this
like
place
that.
at once.
But never really gotten anywhere from it. You know, every once in a while I get a few people join or watch for a little while, and you know, I can't keep people's attention. It's just difficult. You know, I'm more of a chill streamer. So, you know, I'm not some overly excited. I mean, I enjoy the hobby, but at the end of the day, it hasn't gotten me anywhere. I think these days here, in this day and age, if you're not like a celebrity or somebody with existing fame or influence, nobody cares. That's just the way I see it. And on top of that, you know, I think the ship sailed. Not to mention, you know, it is kind of oversaturated. I wish, I mean, I wish, but no, I don't. Mostly on the weekend, sometimes during the week, just depends. I got that one quest done. Let's see what's the next quest that I can do. Wish I can go and do this quest right here, but I can't. I have no way of doing it. Not that I don't have a way, I just don't know how to get to it, get to this location. As of right now. I would love to venture out a bit. Yeah, I do. It should be a link in the comments. I mean, it should be a link in the panel. Check it out. It's supposed to be a link in the panel section.
Where are you going?
Ah, I've just remembered. Look how many women we count among our number.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
So I can find my way at the bottom to the seabed. I want to see something real quick.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
What are we fighting? I know that's a cave right there.
It was well worth the effort of breaking it.
I want to see something real quick. Like, what do I do besides streaming? I mean, what do you mean? Like, as in what? Like, I mean, that's all I do. Just gaming, streaming, that's it, really. I don't do anything else.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind. Different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, my Twitch name should give you a hint.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. We must not let down our guard. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
This thing's gonna be hard to kill. I should have had a warhammer for this thing. Oh man, wrong move. Yeah, I mean, I drive a truck for a living.
Treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Call of Duty. Obviously, I like mostly when it comes to single player, I play Call of Duty. I mean, multiplayer, I play Call of Duty, but single player, I like science fiction games, RPG. I like mostly science fiction games. That's really my top favorite genre, like Mass Effect, Callisto Protocol, Dead Space, you know, games like that.
Over so soon?
Halo.
Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Lately, I've been playing Baldur's Gate, but I took a break from that. I played Diablo 4. Yeah, I played it. I never finished it, but I played it.
I can't wait to find out what
I played it. I like it. Eventually, I'm gonna take the time out to play it and beat it. But I beat the original one like a decade ago. All three, you know, the entire trilogy.
Strike with lightning on your side.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
I can't go this way. Let's see something real quick. And I can't go this way either. So I like Diablo 4 mostly. I mean, don't get me wrong, Baldur's Gate is great. I mean, Baldur's Gate 3. However, I don't really care for that gameplay style. You know, the tactical turn-based. It's just not my thing. But, you know, I've got 96 hours in the game. You know, I mean, it's a fun game as long as you can get over the turn-based, style and, you know, and adapt to it. But it's really not my favorite style of gameplay when it comes to games. What about you? Have you played any of them? Oh, Souls? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Souls games. However, the one I spent the most time playing was Elden Ring, which I have not finished. So, I got like, in Elden Ring, I'm level 100, I think I'm like level 150 or 170 or something like that, I'm not even sure. Or 250? Vagabond. I don't know what my level is on that, but I know I'm pretty high. I think it's a level 250 Vagabond. I'm not sure. But I never finished the game. The last thing I did was kill the Godskin duo. Then after that, I just stopped playing it. All right, what's my next quest now? Well, I just stopped playing it, got distracted, you know, by work, other games, stuff like that. Sometimes my job makes it difficult for me to finish certain games. And it's not that I could be playing it now, but the problem is I'm not in the mood. You know, I'm not in the
You're
mood
staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
to become stressful. Some games I manage to finish because I do play my games at work. Some
If you
games
are
I
in
manage
need,
to
I
finish,
must
some I
serve.
don't. Let's go and employ the service of the ox cart. Yeah, it is. And also, the reason why I don't care for Souls game is because I don't have the time and the patience to excel at it. You know, I don't have the time, and those games are very unforgiving. So I don't have the time for that. You know,
Lost track of time.
I think that's for people who don't. Personally, I think Souls games are for people who have no responsibilities in life. That's the way I see it. Souls games and battle royale games, to me, those games are for people who have no responsibilities in life.
Well met, sir. How's the day?
Wonder what's up here. Okay, I may have already been up there. Yep. Because to me, those games are time wasters. I mean, that's what I see it as. I mean, it's to me that statement is subjective. If you are good at those games, then it's not a time waster to you. You know what I mean? But for somebody like me, Battle Royale and Souls like are time wasters.
It's this way.
Pick up a quest real quick. I haven't been able to find this to find this. Um, let's see if I can do this quest real quick.
We're not to talk during missions, sir.
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
Well, I appreciate that. Got some changes coming. I just, got somebody working on a better logo for me right now.
Whatever am I to do? The flowers that bloom around
God,
here.
Elsa,
from
go
what
somewhere. I
can
don't
do,
care about those
but
flowers.
Isn't that unusual?
Yeah, you already told me that. Piss off. Alright.
My bad. This ox cart's bound for Vernworth.
I'm not going to Fernworth.
I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Who's this guy here?
This ox cart's bound
He
for
gone,
Vernworth.
okay.
I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Something real quick. Yeah, well, I appreciate that. I really do. See something real quick. Trying to find a quest that won't take long. Side quests. Let's see. Okay, this is going on at okay, and design some stuff to look up something really cool regarding name. Yeah. Well, I I mean, you can connect up with me on Discord and maybe show me, or what I'm going to need, which I don't have another person doing, is probably some overlays. You know, I would like to see like a portfolio.
Let 'em try. This ox cart's bound for Vernworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What are you up to?
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Let
Well
me give my
spotted.
Discord.
Shall we see what we can find?
Discord real quick.
Off we trot.
Always got to be in the thick of things, me.
I'll do as I please. Let 'em try and stop me.
There you go. My Discord right there.
Loyalty's just another way to save your own skin.
This morning.
My bed. Let 'em try and stop me.
Yes, same. Same. It definitely does. It's the reason why I play it. That's the reason why. That's what got me hooked to it.
Sleep. What am I supposed to do about it? Time to hit the sack. Deep in my cups as tis. If I could, I'd never leave. We have reached our destination.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
Where are you going?
Let's see what's going on here.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
So I'm in the right place. Okay. Now, let me just send this here. Here, right. All right, there we go. Who the heck is Emily Parker?
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
How can I get more customers to stop here? Turn around over this Josh.
Whatever am I to do?
Barely the vim to tie my boots. How might I liven up after
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. But it's clear this storytelling's got little to do with his wealth. So where's he get his coin then? Makes a man wonder, it does. Could be.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soak my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close.
Fancy a look at my wares?
What do you have anyway? On that box. Let me see something. Go back here. Cancel. What
Do
is it?
come again.
Try
Not
something.
buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Is it him?
What brings you here?
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Good day to you.
Okay, tell you what. Get that orange box real quick. Let me see something. See if that will trigger something.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets. In my line of business, patience is key. Do come again.
Okay, I'm kind of lost right now.
Time to be heading home.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, even if it shouldn't,
Don't bother talking to me if you've naught to offer.
gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate.
Good day, sir.
'Twill near get done if I stand around talking.
Wasted 100 gold.
Oh, yes? I possess no ill intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these bows. Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. That's all 'tis, mind. Curiosity. I have no desire to actually own one of these contraptions myself. And even if I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. No matter how they fascinate me, it isn't to be.
Bro, get to the point. Okay, you're gonna have to wait a while, cause I'll get that bow for you. You gotta give me a minute.
The
The Goblin's Lair. I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace of mind. The Goblin's Lair. I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace.
You're gonna have to wait a while. I'm trying to figure something out here.
This looks as good a place as any.
Let's go and get this boat for this dude.
Were you not listening? The tavern. Now you know you can leave me in peace. I don't...
Now shut up, bro.
Interested in my wares? I end up feeling weary even after a day of...
Alright, let's see if I can go to my storage and find a boat.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the full.
Should have a bow made by humans. Got a floated bow.
Almost hospitality in. All Vernworth. Much
See if this
obliged.
helps.
This inspires naught but misgivings. Take it easy, it seems my.
Oh man. Floated bow.
There's a ladder here. Ah, excellent find.
These foreign bows do so intrigue me, but I shall admire them from afar. It would be unseemly for an elf to purchase one. You would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it. You have my gratitude. Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in near every respect. Such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is altogether different. I suppose that comes from using different materials. Well, why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make. I suppose I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost. My aim has suffered of late, such that my wayward arrows simply will not strike true. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial anon. Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trial of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. Till we succeed, we are not considered to have come of age. I have been training most diligently, yet my skills ne'er seem to take shape. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing. I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign form of archery rather than master my own people's. Thanks to you, I now have the means to do so, though I dare say I shan't make any headway on my own. Say, would you be willing to give me a demonstration?
Oh boy.
It might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, you gifted me this bow. I only ask that you show me how to wield it.
Bro, come on, man. Don't complicate this. You already got a bow. You're talking like you know all this. Now you're asking me how to... Man, come on. Buddy, I don't feel like doing this. You need to figure this out yourself. Screw it.
Many thanks. I'm indebted to you twofold. But this is no place to practice. Would you be so kind as to meet me by the ruins north of Trevo Mine? That's where I train, you see. I'll be able to concentrate on your display of bowmanship much better there.
God, bro, shut
I
up.
do hope you'll join me. For now,
Man, this is the only problem with playing RPGs, man. These characters talk too much, boy. They want to give you like a freaking bedtime story. Man.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Can't figure out what's going on over here, though.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
No. We'll do that later. We have no time for that. Okay, talk to this guy. What is...
You looking to enlist? I'll give you my post.
Thanks. You can keep your post. You take it and shove it where the sun doesn't shine.
Always sets me to thinking.
I'm in no hurry.
Always another errand to see to.
Don't think you're safe just because you're in the city. Monsters have gotten bolder of late and more ferocious. One found its way inside the common quarter just the other night.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
Say 'twas an ill twist of fortune.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
Nice
I was there. I killed the monster. You remember? Shut up.
You don't need a permit to get into Batal. Just hide in the back of an ox cart, aye? It works. Mind, you've got to avoid the guard's line of sight. But it's easy enough. I should know. I've done it.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. I'm gonna check it out. I'm about to get off of this pretty soon. I'm gonna have a look at what you got.
Come now. I've a great deal to see to.
At least I know I don't need an ox cart to get into. I mean, a permit. Hey, Eva Johnson, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. How you doing?
I fear I've not useful to share.
Let's see.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Yes.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
We ought to put it to good use.
Uh-huh.
What are you up to?
I'm trying to find...
Fancy a look at my wares? Business could be better, but I'm scraping by. Do come again.
Okay, I can't find who I'm supposed to talk to. I can't find anyone.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a
Come back to this quest. I'm gonna suspend this quest and
should my story entertain you,
talk to
even if it
and deal with this elf. I'm really not in the mood to be showing somebody how to reel a bow. Let's see something real quick. I'll find out what the fuss is about later. Gift of the bow. Venture north of the terrible mines. Oh, look where we're going. See, how am I gonna get there? Because these ways, all these paths here, I couldn't.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf? My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me.
I'm gonna have to
I
use.
expect you'll do just fine.
I'm gonna have to use Diana's.
I know the
bow.
way. Follow me.
Well, we'll follow you.
We're in your hands, sir.
go.
Much obliged.
We'll follow you. Come on, Elizabeth. We'll follow you.
To behold what had approached.
Who's this guy here? Yeah, we need to talk. This guy running up on me.
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot. What? Can't you think of a reason? I'd thought you were keener wit than that. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please.
Who might that son be? You?
I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over. Now you found me out? So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further. Aye, aye. You'll have your coin. That's how this works, isn't it? Glad we understand each other. I'll be on my way then.
We allowed the agent to flee. I cannot help but wonder whether 'twas the right choice.
Don't worry. We'll find out
Think
later.
on that a while.
Just running
Your
up.
current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
Okay.
Tis as you say.
Your point? Oh, great. I gotta switch vocations. Why can't you teach them to wield a bow? I don't want to teach this dude.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead, and where ought we to go now?
I don't find teaching this dude to wield a bow. I think I'm gonna do this quest later. What time is it? I'm finna get off of this game. We'll deal with it. We'll teach that guy later. Save my game. And I gotta get off of this. So anyway, it was really nice. I appreciate you all visiting. And I gotta go. So I'll do this quest later.